What it do, Dream Team? It's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Game 2 of the 1994 NBA Finals. I will say Game 1 was a little underwhelming. It just wasn't as good as I thought it'd be. And the way it started in the first half, I was actually enjoying seeing Hakeem and Patrick go challenge each other and go at it. And they were both great. But in that second half, they were both off. They were both very, very off. And the first half, they looked unstoppable. Second half, couldn't get anything to drop. And I guess you can give that to the defense for being better. They put Patrick Ewing on Olajuwon, and it was much different. It was much harder for Olajuwon with Ewing on him. And then Ewing, they kept doubling him, and his guards couldn't hit an open shot. So he couldn't get anything down low. He couldn't work one-on-one. So we didn't get to see Patrick Ewing in much one-on-one. We'll see how this game goes, but let's go ahead and dive in.
New York Knicks and Chicago Bulls fans made that controversial call, the foul against Scottie Pippen in Game 5 of the series between the Knicks and the Bulls. So the Knicks control the opening tip. Starks played by Maxwell. And Olajuwon on Ewing. Oakley down low.
No double. There we go. You should have shot that, man. Okay, good look. Good move. Good ball movement. Don't listen to me.
Got a good one-on-one situation for Patrick Ewing facing the basket. And wound up making 3 or 4 passes. Everybody got to touch it. And an obviously high percentage shot. Now the Rockets look to swing it to set it up on their first possession.
There you go. Good call.
The double coverage came.
Good passing.
And a good lead lob pass. Charles Oakley, the weak side defender, getting there, but getting there just too late.
Hakeem Olajuwon 8 for 9 from the line on Wednesday.
Ooh. Got to make one of them, Hakeem.
Well, there's the pass from the wing, and decent pressure on Vernon Maxwell, but you have to get up all over that guy, almost with the idea of making him put the ball on the floor, because when you're fronting in the post, you don't have pressure.
There you go.
It's an easier lob pass.
Knicks 2, and the Rockets 1. Pressure from Kenny Smith.
Oh my God, he's right there.
Kenny Smith.
Jesus, he's wide open.
Could not save it. And Kenny Smith hears it from the crowd.
Even though New York felt they got a lot of good shots in Game 1, they were not happy with their execution. Worked on that considerably yesterday. Better passing, better
nice.
Setting.
Great defense.
Ewing on the recovery. Smith.
Oh, hey.
And the Rockets arguing that it should be offensive interference.
Definitely offensive rim interference, 100%.
The Knicks are up by the score of 4-1. Smith will get credit.
Well, when you get 3 cracks at it like that, of course, the Knicks struggled in Game 1 in the first half with only 2 offensive rebounds. A much better job in the second half when the game was more to their tempo and pace.
Travel.
Again, the double team.
There it goes. Oh, great defense. Beautiful shot. Nothing but the nylon. Got caught slipping. Got caught slipping.
Well, very poor transition defense by Houston, and everybody just jogged back thinking the Knicks were going to walk the ball up the floor. Everybody had their head up for New York, and they got an easy one.
I think coaching staff upset that they allowed 14 layups and 54 points in the first half of Game 1. That's a lot of points against the Knicks. Bottled up and tied.
Oh, I was about to say, Ralph. I was about to say, if you caught a foul, I was going to go crazy.
Well, the other night, the Knicks kept changing up their defensive coverage on Olajuwon. Right now, actually, Ewing is playing him. He just got caught in a switch there because the New York trapped that pick and roll way out on the left wing, and Patrick Ewing doing a good job of tying up Otis Thorpe.
However,
what now, Ralph?
He had the better look, and he was saying that the Knicks attempted to steal that jump ball, so it will be Houston given possession. The Houston Rockets went 58-24 during the regular season, won the Midwest Division. In the playoffs, they defeated Portland, came are back against Phoenix to win that series in 7. Beat Utah.
There you go.
The Western Conference
Great defense.
After
Great look. Great cut, Thor.
Well, Keem had his head down trying to pick up that loose ball, and a good thing, because that's how he spotted Thorpe breaking in on the left side.
Here we go, Patrick. Gotta hit it, Charles. Hey, I like Oakley. Oakley can hit that shot.
Well, of course, the double team that time coming down on Patrick Ewing. Otis Thorpe sagging in there. We talked to Otis yesterday.
Oh, good hands. Don't go. Derek Harper.
10-5 advantage. 3 minutes gone by. Here's Maxwell.
Nice. Burning Maxwell.
Excellent penetration by Maxwell, who early in the game the other night was taking a lot of quick shots in the fast break situation and got off to a very poor position.
Good look, Charles.
Oakley had the shot, but he saw
That was a good pass, though, Oakley.
Here's Maxwell on the drive.
And that's the shot I'm talking about. That's the one he was taking in game 1.
Ori kept it alive, and a loose ball foul
Good call.
against Ori.
Good call, good call, good call.
Hakeem Olajuwon fumbling the ball in the lane here, just trying to get a grab on it. He has excellent hands, but as he had his head down, he was able to see under the arm of Ewing as the good ball pressure.
Great
by Derek
hands.
Harper, and he gets a pick on Kenny Smith in the finish.
Last 2 games of the series against Indiana, Derek Harper, who has been a master of the
There you go.
able to come through that time. Harper with a nice feed for Ewing to give the Knicks a 12-7 lead.
And one of the rare pick and rolls that you see anymore. We use that term all the time, but very rarely does somebody roll to the basket as Ewing did there. Normally, it's a pick and spot up.
And the Knicks have hit 6 of their first 9. Olajuwon outplayed by Ewing.
Good look. Gotta hit that.
3. Ori with the hustle.
Oh,
Could not
Jesus.
come up with it. Lands along press row. It will be New York ball.
Patrick Ewing and Derek Harper setting up in that pick and roll, and just backing into the play is Patrick Ewing, and the rotation of the Houston defense very, very slow and not aggressive.
Oakley from deep. And back comes Smith for the
Run
run.
that.
Kenny Smith.
Oh, yeah, he's got great position. He got great position down there.
Otis Thorpe. And for Charles, that is his first.
Excellent position. A smart foul by Charles Smith, because it would have been a catch, layup, possible three-point play.
At this point, the Knicks have stayed with Ewing against Olajuwon with some help.
Wait.
No,
Oh.
defense.
I was about to say, what, bro?
On the Knicks, so that is their warning.
Well, the last 3 times that Olajuwon has got the ball in the post, Patrick Ewing has been behind him, mainly because of the way Hakeem
Eric,
is
nice. Oh, great help, but Jesus.
Starks came
That
flying
wingspan.
to try and help.
Great finish. Great
And
finish.
that's what happens when you play behind him. He can do those kinds of things.
Knicks by 3.
Oh, nice.
Ewing gets inside.
Nice.
Jump hook.
Right back at him.
That's the shot that Pat Riley would like to
Right
see
back at him.
utilized more frequently.
Well, because he made an aggressive move without the ball to step in the lane and cover up Hakeem. And he had
Here we
great
go.
Position.
14-9. Knicks.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jesus.
Knicks by
That was disgusting.
Olajuwon with 5.
Give it back. I like this now.
With 4.
Ah.
Ori with the lead for Smith. Starks racing back.
Ooh.
What a play by Starks, but Maxwell is there for the follow because no one else got that.
Kenny, you got to dunk that.
John Starks, but Derek Harper lazily trailed the play. Had he hustled, he might have had a chance at it.
1 point Knicks.
Nice look.
From Oakley.
I'm telling Oakley's nice.
The Knicks 16.
Charles Oakley is nice, bro.
Rockets 13. So we are witnessing an excellent offensive start in contrast to what we saw in the second half on Wednesday night. Rockets call for time with 6:10 to go in this first quarter. The Knicks lead by 3 points. The Knicks with
I like
16
Oakley.
points for 29 already in this first quarter with 6:10 to go. That's already more points than was scored in that record low for a finals fourth quarter.
Okay, Hakeem.
One on
Easy. Easy.
What a beautiful
Hakeem ain't no joke, boy. He ain't no joke, boy.
Charles Smith getting set to inbound. He's off to a fast start. 6 points, 2 rebounds.
Oh, that's too easy. Jeez, hey, Charles Smith, dog. It don't get no easier than that, Charles.
To go to his bench from Matt Bullard, who did not play at all on Wednesday.
Good lob. Ah, catch that. Give it back to him. Let him work. He killing him. I was about to say, Elijah Wan. Good defense, Patrick.
So here comes Matt Bullard, who is a long-range shooting specialist. That is his
Oh.
game. Robert Oriole picked up a quick 2. Will sit down.
In game 1, the first forward off the bench was Chris Gent. I think Rudy Tomjanovich wants a little bit more size in there. And, of course, Bullard is a perimeter shooter, can help you spread the floor.
Matt Bullard hurt the Knicks during the regular season. John Starks called for that foul. Let's go to Ahmad.
All right, Marv, during that last timeout, you saw during the course of the first part of the game, you saw King able to get the lob passes. Pat Riley spending a lot of time telling his players to put more pressure on the ball, which will prevent them from throwing the lob pass to a King. Mark?
All right, Ahmad, we come up on 5
Good
minutes.
defense.
In this first quarter, that was last touched by Hopper.
Matt Bullard only playing in his 9th playoff game. Looks a little bit shaky out there. I'm sure he's as surprised as everybody else is with getting this early call.
Bullard played by Smith. Maxwell with a shot clock at 2. That was a 3-point attempt. Stark setting it up against Maxwell. Lays it down for Ewing.
There you go.
John Starks taking
Good,
it to the basket.
good call, ref.
And through the foul.
It was a block foul.
John Starks, who able to get around Maxwell, and as he did, Vernon reaching in and picking up the foul, John going to the basket.
Notice that John Starks looking
There you go, John.
to pound it on the floor, coming off, as it turns
Yeah,
out.
that game 1 was awful.
Games in NBA
Awful,
Finals
awful,
history.
awful,
3 of
awful,
18
awful.
Dennis Johnson on top of that dubious distinction department, 0 for 14 in an NBA final game.
Well, John did get a lot of open shots. However, when you're not shooting the ball well, you have to go to plan B, which is drive to the basket. But when the defensive player of the year is in there and an outstanding shot blocker, it makes you think a little bit.
There you go. There you go. Good defense, Patrick.
Bullard able to get to it. Elijah Wan.
Great defense, Patrick.
Charles Smith met by the double team. Goes to the spin.
One more. Oh, he was out.
And stepped
God
out
dang.
as he received the pass.
Well, Hakeem has been taking Patrick Ewing a little bit further out on the floor, has that ability to face up, and with that excellent quick step, now he has beaten Patrick Ewing twice going to the basket. That time, however, forced to take a tough shot.
Yeah.
Knicks 18,
Patrick Ewing was right there.
15. 4 minutes to go.
Good call.
First quarter.
Up at the elbow area right along the foul lane, and then the point guard can take it either way. The Knicks were letting them come off free and clear the other night. This time they trapped hard, however, they picked up the foul.
Ewing jumping out on Smith.
There it go.
Open for 3.
They said he a specialist. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see
He
it.
is all-time 3-point
Ooh.
percentage leader in the playoffs. Nice move by Starks, and the Knicks lead by 5.
Okay, John. Okay, John.
Crowd a little impatient here at the start, hoping for a quick burst by the Rockets, who have missed their last 5 shots. Elijah Wan getting the good position, and then
Oh my God. Patrick Ewing ain't having it, bro.
24, Rockets will throw it in, and Sam Cassell will check in for the first time.
Hakeem again with Ewing on his back, taking his
Ewing
favorite little
defense
move
down
to
there,
the
man.
point. The other night he was hit on a couple.
His
Patrick made the
defense down there is
this time,
great.
Patrick blocking the shot clean.
Oh yeah, Bullard.
Going to the hoop, and foul.
Is that on Ewing?
Sam Cassell came on for Kenny Smith.
Oh, is that two? Oh, first, okay.
In the playoffs, in the 8 games that he has played previously, 4 for 4 for the line for Matt Bullard.
77% free throw shooter during the regular season. In his 4th season out of Iowa, Knicks by 4. Here's Carl Herrera, who had a good one off the bench the other night, replacing Hakeem Olajuwon, who sits down with 7 points.
One of the reasons why the crowd is maybe a little quiet and apprehensive at this point, the Rockets not getting any fast breaks, only the one on that breakaway by Kenny Smith.
Good look. There it go, Charles. Oh, didn't want to drop.
And Maxwell starts back. Herrera.
Good look. Good look, Herrera.
Right away, Carl Herrera making an impact on a nice pass on the lob inside the Thorpe. Not enough pressure by Patrick Ewing. Otis Thorpe pass from Herrera inside to Otis Thorpe.
Great
the Rockets
look.
execute beautifully.
It'll be Nick Ball with just under 3 to go in this first quarter. The Knicks feel that they are a better club and they take more than half of their shots inside, and that has been the case here.
There you go, John.
Yes.
Here we go, John. Now we playing basketball.
Jump shot. He has 6 points in all, playing very much under control here in the first quarter.
At the execution perfect that time as Patrick Ewing freed him up, and after the head fake, John took his time, got his rhythm, and nailed it.
The Knicks lead is now 4. Bullard played by Anthony Mason, who just came on. Ewing is matched with Thorpe with Olajuwon sitting down. Here's Cassell weaving his way to set up.
Nice, Cassell. Bullard, you got to hit that, big dog.
By the Knicks.
You got to hit that, big dog.
Well,
that's too open.
Off this little down pick after he screens across wide open, but Maxwell flying at him, and John felt it and just stepped up and shot the ball.
Stark saying after the game the other night that he took the blame for the loss.
Oh, that's tough. Great defense.
Not a good shot by Vernon Maxwell. Charles Oakley with the rebound and came up grimacing.
One more to the left. Derek Harper was wide open.
Illegal defense called on the Rockets. John Starks did attend the funeral of an 85-year-old uncle in Tulsa last Tuesday. Missed the practice session. Very close to his uncle, but said that's not an excuse for the poor performance in what he felt was the biggest game of his career, at least until tonight. Starks has responded well in this first quarter. Ewing played by Thorpe. Now Cassell over to help.
Too much congestion. Oh, nice fade. There we go.
Oakley gets inside.
Good call.
And he's fouled. Charles saying in the act, but kind of storm. Bob Costas, incidentally, not with us tonight. He is among a group of media people at the White House this evening at a dinner date type affair with the president. Should be pointed out as the Knicks look to get it down.
Oh, yeah, he's too strong.
By the time the evening's
He's strong as they come. He's strong as an ox.
Turned around, Matt, on the new baseball realignment structure.
Great defense, man.
Herrera with a fullback baby jump shot, and he took Patrick Ewing down on the follow-through. Here's Starks
No way.
for 3. Went over the top of the backboard, so the ball back to Houston with 1:09 left in the first, and the Knicks leading by 2.
Well, Carl Herrera 5 for 6 in game 1. This one really a little bit outside his range, but able to get it down. And going the other way, John Starks raised up from beyond the arc, and Pat Riley looked at him right away, gave him that little signal, put the ball on the floor and drive it to the basket. Just a reminder to John Starks, who has played very well in this first quarter.
Rest period coming up here for Patrick Ewing. He's 2 for 5 from the field, 4 points. Charles Smith is back up front with Anthony Mason and Charles Oakley. Cassell backing his way against Harper. Just under 1 minute left in this first quarter. Anthony Mason now guarding.
Good hands, Anthony Mason.
Starks able to pick it up. Triple team.
Good call. Good call.
Well, this ball not It was 3 Rockets and winds up on the free throw line. Before that Carl Herrera jump shot, the Rockets had been 1 for 10 from the field. One of the reasons why they're not getting a lot of fast break opportunities. First of all, the Knicks are executing very well at their end of the floor, making their share of baskets, but even the field goals that they miss, they have good rebounding opportunities, and they also have good floor balance for transition defense, preventing those Rocket fast break chances.
You just saw Greg Anthony step onto the court for the first time. Knicks lead 24-20. Anthony pressing Cassell, who moves it across, and then falls.
Good defense. Oh, he came right back to him.
Able to get it over to Maxwell. Maxwell played on a switch momentarily by Smith. Starks trying to draw the foul and succeeded. Hugh Hollins with the call.
We sure?
It's an offensive foul.
Are we sure?
Looked like he was clearly beaten on this play as Maxwell seemed to have head and shoulders by, but John does a terrific job. He did not have head and shoulders by, but John Starks was moving.
I guess I won't argue with that one.
Sits down. Mario Ellie checking in for the first time. This first quarter winding down. 3-second differential between the game clock and the 24. Knocked out of bounds. On the Rockets down to 13 seconds remaining in this first quarter. The Knicks 24 and the Rockets 20. Game 2 of the best of 7. Game 3 coming up at Madison Square Garden in New York on Sunday night. That
God dang.
by the Knicks. Good play.
Hey, Charles Smith selling, dog.
The passing situation.
Well, the pressure always intensifies in this situation. Shot clock at 10, underneath out-of-bounds play, and the defense just gets a little bit tighter and tougher, which means you have to execute the play better. You've got to set a better screen and come off sharper. The Knicks did not do that as John Starks wound up deep in the corner and really gave Charles Smith no opportunity to pass the ball to him, and Charles Oakley, when he stepped back out, did not give a good passing angle as well.
They are attempting to readjust the clock because no one touched that inbounds pass.
This is where Sam Cassell likes to spread the floor and see if he can't get in the lane and create something.
And here comes Cassell with that hesitation dribble. Double team. Played well. Charles Smith came over to help out to break it up. So they stop Cassell. Anthony gets it off. Too late.
A horrible close to the first half for both teams. First quarter for both teams. But so far, I'm seeing better play around Patrick Ewing. I'm seeing John Starks actually make an impact on this game. Charles Oakley's playing nice. I really like the way Charles Smith, dog. I don't know what you got to do, but you got to get it together. Point blank period, dog. You got to get it together. It's as simple as that. Who else has been hooping for New York? Mason. Man, Mason's so big and stocky, so goddamn strong. Mason is nice to have in the game for you. Then on Houston side, Olajuwon started off these nice moves, but then Patrick Ewing's, second half of that first quarter, it seemed like he was shutting it down. Hakeem couldn't get nothing. Then Thorpe's playing very nice for Houston and Herrera. I'm starting to like Herrera off the bench, man. Herrera's a baller. Herrera's a hooper. So we'll see that's how the first quarter goes. 24-20 in New York's favor. We'll be back with the second quarter. Make sure you guys subscribe, and if you enjoyed that reaction, make sure you check out this one. It's your boy D Neal. Out.